Hello, gamers. Gamers, gamers. It is a Thursday night, and it is not usually a night I stream. But welcome. I have surprise for you, gamers. That's not. I should lock the desk. Hang on. Lock that. Okay, there we go. I can no longer mess with it. We're doing it. I might not be able to actually watch the Minecraft live, but we can talk about Minecraft Live, and I feel like that's just good enough that I should have my me on screen and ready. I mean, look at this little guy. I should make like a character Goongus one. That's fun. That would be cool and fun. Also, I think you can do these with like the mouth movement. I don't have it because I don't have a mouth on my guy, and there's not really space for it. But I could if I redid how I had drawn Goongus on the very limited pixel grid. Sorry for jank. It is jank. I am a Minecraft guy because it's Minecraft season. It truly is the time of Minecraft. The movie, other things. The movies freaking have you seen have you seen the hecking okay. The film is not out yet. Don't worry. Don't worry. You have not missed anything there. And also some other thing. So here's the deal, right? Here's the deal. Minecraft. Okay, what was I don't even know. Yes. Okay, we will talk. We will talk about this. We will discuss. There's so much to talk about. Oh, you couldn't hear that. I'm so sorry. Hang on. Let's Brian it. Brian text to speech. We're gonna make it read it out loud because it didn't make the sound play.
Baby Ghast, Baby Ghast, Baby Ghast.
There you go. I did it again for you. You're welcome. Don't say your streamer ain't never done nothing for you. Oh boy. All right. Anyway, so here's the thing. Straight up, do I have a good reason for why I get excited about these? No. But all right. You can hear me typing. So the Minecraft movie is happening. We all know this. We all know this movie is happening. Show me. Where is it? Come on. But okay, this is you don't know what I'm about to say. You don't know what I'm about to talk about. I promise you don't. Because because it's just oh my god. Oh my god. It's the best thing ever. And I promise you this. This I will promise. So the Minecraft movie is doing a McDonald's collab. This is not a joke. Look at okay, here we go. Here's no, don't do news to me. Where just show me the picture. Here we go. Here we go. Nether sauce. Look at the net guys, look at the nether sauce. Look, Grimace is an egg now. Grimace is an end dragon egg. It is also I actually do enjoy that they're using the classic mascots because it also uses freaking um look we're using all of them. They're all Minecraft moviefied, so they're all square and weird. But like we're using all the class oh wait you can't hang on. We're using all the classics. We're out here using them. Hang on, you don't need to see all my D&D tabs. It's fine. There's a lot of it's all D&D. No, there's Minecraft stuff too, actually. It's not literally all D&D, but it's mostly D&D. A lot of tabs for D&D. Side note, I should do like a tour of my D&D maps because I have so many of them. That'd be fun and cool. You won't scrub any secrets. Actually, you would scrub secrets. Hang on. Ready? If I pull up this site that I love very dearly, um, this is spoilers for current campaign, but anyway, um, the good spoilers aren't there, but Minecraft. So they okay. This one I think is the UK one. This is the UK stuff, but it is coming to America, and they are doing the Nether sauce. I want this Nether sauce, man. I need the Nether sauce. Anyway, you get the point. Um, we're gonna jump back to here for a sec while I set up because I should talk about all of the Minecraft Live stuff. Right, I did watch it. I did manage to see everything for the most part. I didn't get to see like the after show and some of the lead up because I was busy with some other stuff unfortunately at the time. So I just kind of had to absent-mindedly have some background stuff playing to keep up with it live. But you know, Minecraft Live. The biggest moments. I don't want that. That's only a minute long. Minecraft Live. This is the full Minecraft Live. Okay, we can jump around in it. That's really where we're at. We will jump around and that'll be fine. Um, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna full screen it. We'll have the time of our lives. Okay. Just like Green Day warned us about. Oh, probably just 10 and up. All right. Let's see our next. Oh, Philza reacts to Minecraft Live. Oh, that's loud. Hang on. For you guys at least. I'll just turn my volume up. Okay, we don't need this whole pre-show thing. Although, look at them little dancing.
Exclusive content from a Minecraft movie. We'll also be revealing the first steps into something that might just change
we don't
how you
need
look at your Minecraft worlds forever.
This is more we're gonna jump around.
Continue to showcase your creativity in ways that we would never have imagined. Minecraft
Talking about what game drop. Oh, hang on. ASMR. I open these Minecraft fruit snacks into the microphone because I'm gonna eat Minecraft fruit snacks as we watch this. It's such a shame I couldn't stream this. It really is. It's so tragic. Anyway. All right, here we go. We did this whole update. We did this whole one.
Opportunity for creativity.
Yes.
And there's more of that to come. Recently, we've started revisiting some areas of familiar faces who just happen to be tiny experts in our game drop strategy.
All right, we know what game drops are. Where do we?
Hello, I'm Agnes, and I'm so happy
current
to be
update.
Here with you all again.
Spring to life seems very delightful.
We would love to share with you all today, and we will start with something that many of you have already been
looking lovely as always, Agnes. Thank you for being here.
I'm happy to announce the name and date for our upcoming drop. It's called Spring to Life, and it will actually be releasing in just a few days' time.
Okay, I don't know what the general consensus is about this update. I'm actually so hyped about this update. Let me talk about this. Because what is that cow? Hang on. I need my Windows capture to capture my mouse so that you can capture cursor. No, it ruined it actually. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there we go. I fixed it. All right. Is it working?
On March 25th.
There we go. Look at that cow. Look at that cow. Is that not? Where's the Goongus cow model? Okay. Dare I? No, I'm not gonna start to. You guys have seen it. You guys have seen what I made my cows look like. Like that. I did cover the eyes, but that's the cat. This pig in the front. I love him. I love the variants, dude. I want the variants. They need to do more like this. This is the best thing ever. Make all the mobs like this. Make mob variants constantly.
Existing biomes to make them more delightful and to give them a clearer and more unique personality. And in that way, we hope to enhance some of the existing core values Minecraft already has, like exploration and building, because like it's so much more exciting and inspiring and fun to journey through.
All right, hang on.
To the overworld biomes.
The overall goal for this drop
I'm late to this, so we don't have to watch the whole thing
from each other and more alive. And the way we've done that is by adding new blocks that are unique to certain biomes. We've added
new blocks,
variations that occur in
the mob variations,
and then we've added new sounds and moving particles to add some feeling.
And the moving particles are actually so huge. Fireflies. We literally, they are back. I've wanted them back for so long. I literally modded them in when I was playing Big Ghost. It's perfect.
I think our current farm animal mobs are pretty iconic. So I wanted
Here we go. This is the good
some of
stuff.
the features that I think are important to them. But at the same time, I wanted to kind of introduce some kind of like new colors, or for like the cows, I introduced some like different horn types and stuff.
I love them.
For the cold cow, we were inspired by
gold
the Highland cattle.
That's me. That's me right there. They put a picture of me up. That's what I'd be like all the time. My hair's actually pretty short right now. I got a haircut and they went shorter than I meant to. But that's often me. Goongus has a lot of hair. It doesn't hang as far down. It's very puffy, but you know.
It's very fluffy and very fuzzy, very cute.
Yeah.
We have the hot climate pig, which is the Red River hog, kind of inspired. That has this cool
Red River hog
on its face.
Fun fact: I also worked at a zoo, and they had Red River hogs. So I would like walk past them and say hi every day, because obviously you say hi to the animals. What kind of heartless bastard would not say hi to the animals when you're working at the zoo? It was more. I mean, the way I was getting paid in hours. It was volunteer work essentially, but like everyone knew that going in. It wasn't like, you know. I don't think those Red River hogs are even around anymore. I think they both perished at that same zoo. I think they have new ones, to be fair. But yeah. Since I've been there, I think they've had a complete switch up of Red River hogs. Anyway.
And then we have cold or cool chicken,
I don't love the cool chicken. Its head is too thin.
Have some really
I don't love
kind
it.
of feathers going on.
It's a little weird.
My favorite is the cool chicken, just because I get to say cool chicken around the office a lot.
I do respect that guy's opinion, though.
The new sounds we've added is sounds for the desert,
Enderman,
sounds for the leaf litter,
the
and
fireflies.
sound personalities for the wolves.
Also, can we hang on?
The desert biome.
They look way better. They're not the stupid. I kind of hated the texture they went with the like one black pixel, one yellow pixel for the fireflies. This is so much better. Just the one pixel guys.
Sounds for firefly
so much better.
bush, sounds for the leaf litter, and sound personalities for the wolves. The desert biome is a really peaceful place. You will start to hear sounds of sand and wind. And hopefully you will feel the emptiness of the desert.
Me when I feel the emptiness of the desert.
Attached to the blocks, so if the player removes all of the blocks, the sound goes away. And if the player is bringing these blocks that has sounds, you bring the sound as well.
And we think some players who
ambient
really
noise,
want to stretch their building skills and take it a bit further will start trying to incorporate sounds into their builds as well.
That's really fun.
The wolf sounds are actually not wolves, it's dogs. I went to a dog daycare and recorded a lot of dogs.
Imagine that being like what you do for your job.
Did you do the mad wolf?
We've also made some other changes to add more movement to the overworld. For example, with the new
fireflies,
the block attracts firefly particles that move around above it, which is really nice when you find them in the swamp or near rivers.
I'm gonna put those everywhere.
Come out in darkness and go away in the light. Like a technical player can even switch them on and off. So there's a lot that you can do with this block. I'm really excited about the new spawn eggs.
I don't like the new spawn eggs, actually.
Creative mode. We have so many mobs in the game now, and the spawn eggs, they were starting to
I get what they're doing though, and it does make sense.
Harder and harder to remember which one is which. So I think the new art is just fantastic, and there's so much character and personality.
Similar to the changes to the lodestone recipe, we also wanted to change the cartographer villager traits so that you get more maps to take you towards other villages in different biomes, again, to sort of encourage players to explore and move to different locations with knowing a bit more what they're going to get.
Hot take. They're really pushing exploration. I think they need to focus on mobility options for Minecraft players now, because it's like, okay, you're pushing exploration, but inventory management is so garbage because there's so many different blocks and stuff. Like, we need more inventory solutions to make this work better. You know, I think we just need this to be improved upon. So that the exploration is you're encouraging exploration, but there's a discourager to exploration, which is that I have to move all of my stuff if I go to some whole new place and live there. If I can move my stuff better, if I can take things with me more, I will explore more. Just saying.
In case you missed anything, here's a summary from our friends at Element Animation.
All right, this was very long. We don't need to go through this whole thing. I think this, yeah, see, that's a very, the Minecraft, okay, here's the thing about the Minecraft movie. I'm like a little bit, it might be fun, is where I'm at right now. Is it going to be a dumb movie? Yes, it's going to be definitely very, very stupid. Is it going to be fun stupid? Even in an ironic sense. It might be in an ironic sense. I might have ironic fun. But if I'm having ironic fun, I'm still having fun. So, like, I don't know. I'm going to enjoy things. I don't care. I don't care. I'm going to try my darndest to enjoy. Is basically where I'm at with that.
Hi, I'm Emma, and I play Natalie in a
Tell me
Minecraft
about the
movie.
film.
I started playing Pocket Edition with my friends way back when I was like 10. We were on a competitive dance team, and whenever we had a spare moment,
jacket with no
together.
sleeves thing you got going.
Guys, I've read about this. We're experiencing a shared delusion. When I was offered the role of Natalie, it felt like such a cool opportunity to bring together my love of acting and Minecraft. I was blown away.
I also kind of like the sets. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna lie. Like, the sets look fun and cool. Do the CG villagers look awful? Yes, but like the actual physical square pumpkins and square watermelons, I love it. I want to just walk around on their sets.
Such a cool
and pretend I'm in Minecraft.
It was the details that really stuck out to me, though. The life-size blocky trees, the cute potatoes, and how interactive the village set was.
Look at that.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute. It felt spot on.
I want to walk in that
like I was walking right into the game. We've got a clip to share that took place on that amazing.
All right, we don't have to watch the whole thing. But look at them having fun. They just look like they're having fun.
Unlike the stunts.
Wait,
I mean,
look at them doing stunt work.
Dancing do have a lot in common.
It just looks like fun. I gotta play this also on stream. This stupid little tie-in thing. Wait a minute. I have to guess. Is this... Oh no, it kills his pig. Okay. I was like, does it kill his dog? Are we getting the John Wick plot? I mean, that would be very Minecraft loyal. Because, like, what is the server lore all the time? Somebody kills somebody's dog, and then a war breaks out. It happens constantly. This also kind of looks fun, I'm not gonna lie. Like, Like all these little mini games. All right, I'm skipping through. Vibrant. This is what I want to be here for. Show me the vibrant visuals.
Forward to share our new unseen game drop. But before that, we have something a bit different that will first
This is so
come
huge.
to Bedrock in a few
This
months.
is so huge.
And we can see it as the start of a new journey. And Jens and Jasper are here to talk more about it.
In the beginning,
I just need to look at it
create the art for Minecraft's new features as we were developing them. I made the pixel art for lots of things, and though I enjoyed doing that, I wouldn't call myself an artist. Over time, and after seeing all the cool things players were making, we decided that vanilla Minecraft deserved
great looking hoodie.
better. So we brought in dedicated visual artists.
As a fan of
the
the
game.
hoodies.
World of Colors was the first update to include their work. Minecraft's simple style also encouraged players to create their own textures and shaders to customize the look of the game. Now, we are very excited to show you the next step for Minecraft's visual design. A new look that still stays true to our creative principles. I'm proud to present Vibrant Visuals.
Literally. Look at that. They just have the shaders in the game.
Vibrant Visuals is a visual upgrade of the game.
The shaders are just in the
It
game.
enhances like all the visuals and everything you see.
They just put
but
the
it doesn't
shader in the
influence
game.
gameplay.
I don't gotta
When you enter
download the
game,
shader, it's
there's
just
an
there.
immediate sense of wonder.
It's
You see
just
the
right
sun
there.
shining through the trees.
I do
maybe
see it.
behind the mountain. Maybe
It
through the
is behind the
clouds.
mountain.
It makes the game like have a really epic scale, and it's
It
so
does.
much more interesting.
It does. Look
to
at those
explore.
shadows.
You might notice when you look at the blocks that light behaves a bit differently on the textures. This is because we have used a method that allows us to create extra textures for every texture.
It's so good.
And this will enhance how the lighting behaves on the block. We have improved like all our emissive textures.
I
so
do feel
stuff actually
curious.
glows now.
First of all, I love the emissive texture stuff. I am curious how this will work with texture packs. I really hope that it's compatible with texture packs nicely. I know that they talked about like how light interacts with the blocks, and I know that that could vary because you are creating your own texture, so they're doing that depending on the original texture. I hope it doesn't limit things. Like, I do want them to do the best they can. I hope it doesn't also limit texture packs. We'll have to see how that goes. It might just be like harder to work with, but it's still there, you know?
Like spider eyes or enderman eyes. In the lush caves, it also looks very, very nice with all the glow
so
berries
good.
around there.
I'm so excited.
When you're building your house,
this
you might want to be
feature.
a little bit pickier now because
This
you will likely
feature,
want to make it
it's so
face the sun.
good.
Because compared to before, now the light will actually shine through your windows and light up your room.
It's
in the past, whenever I took screenshots of my own builds, I tended to do them when it was dawn or dusk in the day and night cycle because that gave the most interesting contrast.
Go.
Now with vibrant visuals, the directional light and the shadows and all the effects will give you a much more opportunity to create very interesting
Minecraft,
screenshots.
baby.
One of my favorite new improvements is the water. Like the water has reflection now and it looks absolutely amazing.
the ocean floor.
The deep dark. The skulk is now emissive and creates a really magical scene.
I
I
have this on some of my shaders, and I love it. The emissive skull texture.
One of my favorite things that
it's
been
really
created
cool
is the way shadows align with the grids and pixels. I've not seen that in any other game, and it feels true to Minecraft.
Oh, I didn't
the shadows
get
they
to
add
notice
a lot of
this
good
actually.
contrast to the world. It helps put everything in context, and
like I said, I kind of was only like half able to pay attention, so I didn't get like the full thing that well.
Make
this
the world
is
feel a little bit more familiar.
Oh
you
my
can also
God.
see in the reflections that they're pixelated according to the texture. This is for the sake of consistency, and we think it looks great.
I love the pixelated reflections. Keep
So
pixelated
Vibrant
reflections.
Visuals is backwards compatible with all your old worlds. You can just turn it on in the settings.
Yes,
It runs locally,
yes.
so you can play together with your friends that don't have it activated in the same server.
When we started developing Vibrant
I
Visuals,
love
we
it.
felt that it was important to do something new and fresh while
Look
keeping
at
it true to vanilla.
look at the ocean
And I
floor.
think Jasper and the team did a
Ocean
great job.
floor.
Though we are sharing the first news
so
of Vibrant
fantastic.
Visuals today, we are at the very start of a long journey. We believe this is something very special for the game. We
so
are bringing
good.
Vibrant Visuals to a broad
It's so
range
good.
of
I
devices.
love it so much.
This graphical upgrade is planned for Java, and we're exploring how to do it. but the first version will be available on compatible Bedrock devices in the coming months. I hope these new features will inspire people
I can be
to create even
patient.
more
I can use my
amazing
shaders until then, but like to not even have to worry about downloading the shaders and updating the shaders, making sure it all works nicely and tweaking it all. Like, okay, they're gonna have something real first of all. All right. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now this is what everyone cares about the most.
And now it's time
This is
to
the stuff.
announce a never-before-seen game drop. It's something completely new, and I must confess I'm very excited about it.
Yep.
It's something
Yep.
that helps you big, really big structures. It's something that might make you create a completely new kind of relationship with an existing mob.
I've gotten so many
It's
sad
also
edits
something
about these
that makes
guys.
it extra precious to journey through the Minecraft world together with your friends. And it all starts with a rather special and possibly quite
That's such a
sad
great
new
Minecraft
rock
shirt
you find in the
on her.
nether.
Also the green, it's very like
More precisely
creeper
in the soul
colored.
sand valleys around these familiar, odd-looking bone structures. But if you take a closer look, you might
creeper
notice
shirt
something
with like
you haven't
the
seen
very
before.
business
It's
casual
a bit hard to tell from behind,
overshirt,
but
you know.
if you look
it's cool.
from the other side, you will see a sad face that you probably
There he
recognize.
is!
It's
There he
a dried
is!
ghast.
Alright, look at that little dude.
The dry gas is a little bit smaller than regular block, and well, it has
This is-
cute little tentacles
this is
inside,
the
and
stuff.
has this just a little bit grumpy face to it.
I feel like we're all sleeping because we're all like, oh no, it's so sad, and what does this mean about gas? We're all sleeping on the decorative potential of these guys. I'm just saying. I feel like there's phenomenal decorative potential in them, but that's just
It
me.
seems very dehydrated. Then you might think that, well, let's put water on it. But there is no water in Nether.
So we can bring it to somewhere where there is water. We'll pick up the block from the Nether, bring it with us from the Nether to Thra
The
portal,
implications that
and
ghasts
what
are
better
not
way
native
to
to the Nether is
rehydrate
fascinating.
A dried ghast and just put it in water.
And then we wait.
And wait.
A little bit over time is gonna start. First he's grumpy, right? Then it gets neutral, and then it's gonna start smile more and more.
Because then
His little smile.
Ghastly
He is cute.
spawned.
He is very cute.
So cute.
So, okay, look, they have pink gills, which makes it look like the nether ones are unhealthy because the pink is here on the babies. And then, like, this establishes, A, that they need water, right? And they're flying things, and the nether is a contained space. It has a roof. So, like, everything's indicating they're not native to the nether. What I'm getting at here, right, is there must have been some age when some pre-ghast species existed in the overworld, right? And that means I can add some kind of proto-ghast to the two things. The other one is the sniffer. I want a prehistoric Minecraft, right? I want canon prehistoric Minecraft because this is... I love prehistory. I want all the prehistoric animals of Minecraft. We have a sniffer. That's established prehistoric. Now, there's probably some kind of proto-ghast species that is also a prehistoric creature of the Minecraft world, and I care very deeply about that. Anyway.
It's baby.
He's smiling. He's happy. So the Ghastling just floats around the overworld. I mean, it's a little balloon, basically, right? So yeah, it does what a balloon does. It floats and goes around, but it's also very curious. So it's gonna somewhat imprint over players or mobs and just follow them around a bit until it gets bored, and then
Look
it's
at
just
that little
gonna,
happy face.
Go and follow something else.
This one will not spit fireballs, but you can feed it with something, Agnes.
Yes. It actually is quite fond of snowballs instead, of course.
I think it's so adorable. It's both hydration and cooling down.
And when it grows up, it turns into yet another new thing, which is the happy ghast.
Look at that not
Yeah,
that
the
little
happy
dude.
gust is friendly towards the player, is gonna roam around, fly around. If the gust brings you fires, the happy
Gamer
gust
chair,
brings
stop
you
clicking so
smiles.
much.
There's one
Best
more
song.
thing you can do with Happy Gust. You can fly on it.
Which is obviously what you long for when you
Look
see
at
your
this.
body flying around in the sky. You want to go flying with it.
Amazing!
So if you craft a harness for your gust, you can tempt the gust to come closer with the harness, put the harness on, and jump up on it.
And he's got the goggles.
An
He's
interesting
got
thing
the
about the harness
goggles.
also is that you can use it as an indicator to see if someone is riding the gas because, well, it's got these goggles, and if someone is riding it, they go down in front of the ice.
They can wear the goggles mechanically.
We have a new neat feature as well, Agnes, the locator bar, right?
Yes.
The locator bar is cool. I'm very curious about the specifics of it.
You see like at the bottom of the screen, and there you can see kind of in which direction your friends are.
Here's my question. Can you always see that? If I'm sneaking, does it hide it? But then also, do I have to sneak to hide it? I have a lot of questions. I don't like people being able to track me down. Call me crazy. But I like being able to hide away from everyone, ever. Anyway.
So then, like, when you're out flying on the Happy Gust, for example, and want to find your friend, you see, okay, I should travel here. You can actually be up to 4 players
And this.
on the Happy Gust, so you can fly on it together.
I was showing Teal this update about the future of Minecraft. Teal's reaction to this was, oh, so we can get all of our friends from point A to point B without it being like herding cats. My reaction was, war has evolved. Look at that. Look at that. 4 people on one flying vessel. Tell me that has not changed Minecraft grand scale combat forever. I put 4 people on there. I give them all power flame bows. Hellfire has reigned. Hellfire, I say. I give them big hammer. That the amount of damage that thing does is dependent on how far you fall with it. That's a bomber. I've made a bomber. I give them all ender pearls. I can be flying up very high. They can throw down the ender pearls, warp in. I can just have a hit squad warping in on the spot, ready to go. Right? Also, doesn't I do believe chorus fruit block time. I believe chorus fruit teleports you based on ground coordinates, not air. I don't think chorus fruit considers flight, basically. I might have to check if I'm wrong with that. But if I am correct about that, then that could even warp someone to the ground and like underneath you and look hit squad. The possibilities. Aerial combat in general, dogfighting ghasts. I'm just saying.
You can be the passenger princess on my gust.
Of course.
I think the Happy Gust is gonna be a great tool for our survival builders because it's a bit like being in creative mode, but in survival, right? You have this platform that allows you to position
they're walking around
in the sky.
They're walking around on top of it. Hang on.
This platform that
look at that.
allows
They're
you to
walking
position
around and they're
wherever you want
crouching
in
and
the
they're
sky,
building.
and then you can just
just
dismount
do it.
and build from the position you are at, which is super convenient when working on mega
Sky
builds.
builds.
Sky bases.
Sky builds are
towers,
suddenly like
is
so much
super
easier
handy.
in survival.
What I like is the opportunity we have with
Hardcore
all these
players
things. We have
are gonna
the
love
dried
this.
gas with all of its decorative implications. The gasling, which is livening up a base, which is just lovely. Then there is the happy gas with all of the shenanigans you can do with the PvP, the construction, racing, and so many more things.
Sure, I can do racing.
Players will be able to
they don't
try
look very
out
fast,
these new
but
features in snapshot betas and previews, and we are so excited to
I think
see
there's
all the
already a
feedback we're
snapshot
gonna
out,
get.
maybe. All right, and then that's the end. That's them recapping everything. Okay, but like, can we consider what's going on there? Because there's a lot going on there. There's so much going on there. The ghasts. It's huge. It's a huge deal. Also, you know what? It isn't Minecraft, okay? I'll switch off the Minecraft man if we want. And then you guys can catboy me again. If you really so choose. That's really loud, sorry. There we go, that's better. Here, hang on. There, see, I've vanished. Too bad Sebsy's not here. Sebsy would be like, where? There is gold! Because Sebsy always does that, and I cherish it. We'll do regular me, because we finished watching the Minecraft bit. We will still talk about Minecraft, because this is huge, okay? All this news that we just got, huge. Huge. I'm very excited about this next update that we just, I don't know, did we just get it? Is it out? All right, I'm pulling me up, don't worry. You're gonna get me in a second here. We're working on it. It's happening, I swear. All right, ready? The boy, the regular boy. He's no longer just a little Minecraft guy. I do have to check if he's got nope, there we go. That's the right microphone for it to set to my voice. And look at that, it's working phenomenally now. Anyway, yeah, this is just a, you know, it's a big deal. I turned it off by accident. There we go. It's a big deal. I see a lot of lovely things about. I love the Ghast thing. Is the thing that really hypes me up about the Ghast thing is that it's a genuinely interesting, creative wrench in the standard gameplay experience of Minecraft. I feel like they've been afraid to add creative features like that in like big, interesting ways for a while. That messes with the gameplay loop of like what you're doing, what your priorities are, what you are able to do in the world. That's like a whole new thing. And it's scary to add that for them because they don't want to mess up the core gameplay loop of Minecraft that keeps it selling, basically. The iconic experience. They don't want to mess with it. They don't want to throw it off too far. So they get into a point where they're too scared to add anything controversial. This was an out there edition, and I respect that it's an out there edition. I think that's really cool. It was really bold and interesting, and it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. And the community is rallying behind it. So, like, they did perfect. That went super good. Let's see. Okay, so talking about things while I'm sitting here watching stuff on the YouTube and talking about the channel. Thing that I am thinking about doing a playthrough of, okay? I played Eternal on Doom Eternal. On my own in 2020, 2019. When did Doom Eternal happen? I played the whole campaign through. I played a bunch of multiplayer. I played a lot of Doom Eternal, okay? I played the 2016 Doom, but I don't think I played it all the way through. I have seen the whole story. I just didn't play it all the way through. Yeah, March 2020. So I played it in the midst of COVID. And pre my streams. Sorry. Otherwise, I honestly would have streamed it. Because I love Doom Eternal. I thought it was a really good the base campaign. I think the DLCs weren't that good. And I can tell you why I thought the DLCs weren't that good. But like ultimately I don't really want to just sit here taking a crap on something that people really enjoyed. If they did, I think it got a little over the top in a way that stopped being like the cheesy over the top that was so fun, basically, and started to be like a really ridiculous story that just it lost its oomph after the end. Like the finale of the base campaign pushed it, you know, and then I think it lost the oomph after that, where it like got too ridiculously, which is wild to say, but like I feel like people who played it might understand me. Whereas all right, hang on a sec. I don't want to play the whole developers thing because like, well, I don't need to do that. But how good's the trailer for this? How good is trailer? If I did rating pending, okay. This is vastly more mature than Minecraft. Obviously, any who watch my I think you're fine. All of ye who watch my channel, I've talked about doing a playthrough of one of these. Supposedly this is a prequel to the 2016. This is the reveal trailer, but I just want to go into the vibes of this a little bit and consider a playthrough of this on the channel, because I do quite love Doom. The soundtracks, oh my god. Everybody knows Doom music. And they gave him a cloak. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play this. At the end of the day, this channel is mine. I love Doom. It's so stupid and over the top. Look at giant mech. Cyborg dragon. I'm gonna play this through. I will be playing this through, actually. I've decided. Anyway, this is coming. This is an old trailer. It just says 2025. It's coming in the 15th, I think, is when it was coming out of May. So we've got month and a half, basically. About a month and a half. I think I will start a playthrough of this. Probably on like Sundays when I can stream on Sundays and stuff. I know that I've been a little spotty about my ability to stream Sundays like I used to. We'll get back to it. We'll get back to something. I will be going back into a schedule. Which brings us to another point. This brings us to another point, gamers. Which is okay, so here's the thing, right? I'm gonna make a new document here. I'm just gonna make a document. I'm gonna throw a document up. Hang on a sec. Yeah, okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna open Google. But I'm going to open it in my Gungus account so that I can make a document for this specifically on the Gungus account. I don't actually use the Gungus account that much, but it's fine. Okay, don't worry about it. So we're going back to this. Here we go. Yeah, I know what you are. Okay, shut up. Shut up, Google. Okay. We don't need all this. You just need. There we go. Okay. Here's the deal, right? Oh, my mouse. There we go. There we go. Sent to you guys. Perfect. So okay. Nope, that's not it. What's the hotkey? Okay, I don't understand. No, okay, it doesn't like me. That's fine. Oh wait, no, I did go up in font size, but this was way harder than it needed to be. So we'll do. Shut up, thing. Stop. Shut up. Stop. I don't care. Okay. Reasons I have sinned. So, we're gonna make this a bulleted list. No. All right, you. Bulleted. Would you stop that? How do you do this? Bulleted list. I don't want all of it a bulleted list. It's fine. Reasons I have sinned. Also, I don't like the side. Don't worry about it, okay? It's fine. Stop. I see you worrying about it. Stop worrying about it. Okay. Reasons I've sinned. Number 1. Haven't. All right. All right, smartass. Haven't edited and posted best of 2024. All right, let's say. Yeah, no, that's fine. No posts on TikTok or other social medias. I don't know why this one started weird. Why are they doing that? There we go. Okay, I got it right. Okay. Let's see. Haven't edited and posted more big ghost episodes. Haven't, or I should just say, no big ghost episodes. No finished. This is better. I like this better. Okay. Anyway, hang on. I'll put some music on because I'm just sitting here ranting. Is this audible? I think you can hear it. Anyway, you get the point. Okay. We're making this. We have to make this. We just have to. It is required of me. I have to start considering my failures, you know? No big ghost episodes. No Big Ghost streams. We literally haven't done it. Finish the series already. There's that. Now I will say, haven't kept consistent stream schedule. There's that. Did not set up holiday hardcore PvP mode. Or let's say teams mode. 2024. That's one. I have more. There are more ways in which I have sinned, guys. Come on. There are more sins that I've committed. There are definitely more sins that I've committed. What are we looking at for further sins? Here's the thing, right? Hang on, I need to. There we go. You know what I'll do? Okay. There we go. Anyway, so I think we can all establish together that I am failing my little streamer goals, right? Look at all the reasons I have to be punished. Or I should say reasons for Gungus to be punished. Is there one or two ends in punished? And then sins. They're my sins. What? Actually, you know what? Cut out the middleman. Sins of Gungus. No finished best of 2024. No posts on TikTok or other social medias. No Big Ghost, I should say YouTube episodes. YouTube episodes. No Big Ghost streams. Haven't kept consistent stream schedule. Did not set up holiday hardcore teams mode 2024. I think this might be it on the list, but like that's a hefty list, guys. This is a hefty list. SMH my head for all of this, you know? So I have to pay for my sins. All right, and then punishments. It is one N. It is one N. All right, we're gonna do bold 14. And this one can also be bold. Punishments. No. 12. There we go. Okay. Shot of hot sauce. Red makes tweet, and then I will say actually blue sky. Or Tumblr post. I think I should also, or let's just say red makes next social media post. Next, social media post. Chat makes. Next, social media post. Chat chooses. I want to do chat chooses social accounts profile pic. You guys get to choose the profile picture. Now we get to more food ones. We have a lot more food ones. Okay. So what did we have to start? Hot sauce shot. A number of push-ups. We're gonna do 5 push-ups because I don't want to do more than 5 at once. Per. Written makes the social media post change. I'm gonna just do so. Post. Let's change. Random Vine booms rest of challenge. I'll do 10 push-ups. You know, we'll do 10 push-ups. We'll do 10 sit-ups. we'll just crank it full of workout material. All right. Random Vine booms rest of challenge. Or rest of punishment. Or rest of stream. Let's just say rest of stream. Random metal pipe rest of stream. Banger song, by the way. On my way back to you. Anyway, random metal pipe for the rest of stream. We have ice down pants. Ice down pants. We have karaoke time. We have I have not bought the hot popcorn, so we're not gonna do the hot popcorn. Vinegar shot. Or I should say shot of vinegar. Okay. I wonder if I could set up a free text-to-speech link for chat. If I could do that, hang on. If I could make a free text-to-speech link for chat, and one of the punishments is that chat gets to spam text-to-speech. Oh my god, that would be hilarious, actually. Would it ruin the stream? Yes. Would it be really funny? Yes. Add clothing layer. The potion. A shot of mustard. Shot of blue cheese. Oh, and then the other one is the May Nana dog. The May Nana dog is very important. And that's one of the worst punishments I could get on this. Maybe I'd take off the 10 sit-ups. That's kind of lame. Nobody cares. The 10 push-ups is hard enough. Now this. This is pretty good. Maybe I get a sour candy as well. I don't hate sour candy, but like a really sour candy. I feel like that's really gonna push me over the edge into throwing up though. I'm doing shot of hot sauce. Shot of vinegar. Shot of mustard, shot of blue cheese. Like that's gonna, a sour candy on top of everything else is gonna really push me to the puking zone. The shot of blue cheese I'm almost putting on there as a one to chill me out, you know? All right. So I think we have what we're looking for here. All right, you better add to personal dictionary. You leave Goongus alone. That's a word. All right, I think we have ourselves a reasonable wheel. Now, hang on. Let me find spin wheel decision maker. Okay, we got it. We have one. But this is a boring color. Is there a better one? That one's better color. This one's a better color, I say. I don't want all these names though. Hang on. So we will copy and paste. And I think I can control the colors they are and everything. Like it's more, oh, oops. It's like more fun, you know. All right, so this is a mock-up. This is not a final wheel necessarily, although it will probably be exactly the same thing as this, you know. I'll set it up pre-stream. And I might make a couple of changes if I think it looks better one way or the other. So the idea is I'm going to make this an annual event, right? And we'll talk about this at the start of tomorrow's stream. I'm going to make this an annual event if I fail to meet my stream goals. If I'm a bad streamer and a bad content man, I don't do good that year, I get punishment stream. We play hard game. And then on failure stuff, oh, wait a minute. Ready? I have one you guys are going to really like, but I'm going to add it at the end. Maybe I have too many shots. The mustard one might also make me throw up, I'm going to be honest. I think we're going to get rid of the mustard one. The blue cheese, however, is going to be a little break for me. I get off easy if I get the blue cheese. The May Nana dog. And then a very important one that I have this dramatic music for. There you go. How about that? How do you feel about that one? It's on the board. It's going. So, here's ooh, yes. So now I can customize it more. All right. So I think maid dress is obviously gonna be white. I like gray. We'll do white for the maid dress rest of the stream. Okay. Shot of hot sauce obviously has to be like a hot red. Red makes social media. We'll drop this lower. Chat, you guys can be blue. Chat chooses social media. Okay, there we go. So there's that. 10 push-ups will be purple. Random vine booms. That'll be like a darker purple. Not that one. And I'll make the push-ups a lighter purple. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, shit. Alright. Random metal pipe. Obviously gotta be gray. Ice down pants. A cool blue. Very, very cool blue. Nah, that one. That one's right there. Yep. Karaoke time. Pink. Nice hot pink. Shot of vinegar. Yellow, perhaps? Add clothing layer. A deep green. The potion. Like a maybe an orange for the potion. I haven't used orange yet. Shot of blue cheese. That one there. Maynana dog is going to be Kiss Yellow, obviously. All right, here's your thing. Shuffle. Make them random. Let's do a test roll. Why don't we? A little test roll. For a punishment. You're kidding. No. I'm not actually doing that, but like that can't be a good sign. But the potion was the first one. I don't like that the potion was the first one. That's not good. You know what? No, I shouldn't say next. Hang on. Red makes social media post. Oh, you know what I should do? Hang on. Can I duplicate? Ready for this one? Sebsi gets to do it. Sebsi will also be like a darker orange. There we go. So Sebsi gets to make a random social media. Chat chooses profile pic. Let's just say that. Let's make it shorter. Chat makes social media post. I'm actually gonna make that green, like a very Gungus green. We're gonna shuffle this again. There we go. That feels like a better like distribution of color. You know what I mean? I think this looks better. Whew, so I feel like I need to make more things. Shot of blue cheese. Be very, very chill. All right. Let's roll it again. There's gonna be one-offs, right? Chatch's profile picture, I feel like, is a one-off. Maybe I specify that in these things here. Oh, percent chance I can change. Okay. Maynana dog, I want to drop. Or do I need to up everything else? Oh, wait a minute. Basically, Maynana dog. I kind of want to keep karaoke time low. Okay, yeah. Okay. I think karaoke time and Maynana dog should be lower odds. So that seems pretty good. And the potion should be really low odds. All right, hang on. I think I got it. I think I figured it out. I think I have it all figured out now. Shot of blue cheese, iced in pants. All right, there we go. So I think this is a pretty good one. Let's shuffle it. The potion is really slim there. I like that. So let's roll. And then you would get Chatch's profile picture. Oh, you know what? I should make it by account. I should make that by account so it's not a one-off. Oh, smart Goongus, smart Goongus. Okay. Save. Hang on a sec, guys. We're just gonna do this. Punishment wheel. Oh, hang on. It says save as local file instead. Oh, I could do that too. Oh, yes. Okay, hang on. That's perfect. Okay, cool. So, there we go. That's gonna be it, I think, for our lovely, lovely stream tonight. Let me get an appropriate ending things song. Ah, there we go. Well, okay. I will, of course, see you all tomorrow for the punishment stream. I will try to do it a little early, like around 6. We'll be starting, I think I'll say 6. I'll start at 6. Yeah. Starting at 6 should be fine. By all logic I can consider. I will try to go really easy on my stomach tomorrow. It'll be really chill. And I will probably suffer horrifically. I might make some updates to the wheel. Worry not, it will all be for your entertainment. I'm gonna have a terrible time tomorrow night, but it'll be entertaining, and that's enough for me. So, thank you if you have attended today, where I hang out and talk about how cool the Minecraft Live was, and plan my future punishment, and talk about also Doom. I really want to play Doom. Maybe I'll watch the showcase one of these nights and just like hang out and chat and talk about that. It was really cool. But alas, I depart now. Farewell, all, and good night. There you go. Ooh, I should do Catboy for rest of stream too, and it's like more likely.